Yeah, I just wanted to go back a little bit to the beginning, when you got here. I'm just curious to know, what was the transition like from, big-time college recruit to, Penn State, freshman tight end? How did that work?
I think it was a huge transition for me, just because obviously coming from a totally different country and just a totally different game, honestly, was a transition. But I think that I had great mentors and great coaches. Obviously, at the time, we had Pat Frymuth in the room, and kind of some of the older guys showed me the way of how to work and how to get to where I wanted to be. And really focusing on some of the things I need to work on, which is, blocking, obviously coming from just playing receiver in high school. So, it was a lot, but I think that I was well equipped and well prepared for it, and I had a lot of people surrounding me that were supporting me, so it was nothing I couldn't handle.
Yeah, how do you think you did handle? Would you have done anything differently, or is there anything you tell the young guys now who are in your shoes?
I just try and tell people to focus on things that are important to you, and really just not try and get caught up with things that aren't important. I think that obviously part of college is to learn and to grow, and I wouldn't change anything per se, but maybe just try and invest a little more time into my craft, which I've done a ton and a lot for, but also remind myself, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to fall, and as long as you get up and keep going, that's okay. So I wouldn't change anything, though. I think it's been a great journey so far.
Yeah, you were part of a really strong 1-2 punch with Brenton last year. He goes on to the NFL. I mean, everyone's kind of expecting you to kind of step up into that main role at tight end for these guys. How excited are you for that role, and do you feel like you can fill those shoes just fine?
Yeah, I'm really excited for honestly everything we got going on in this offense. I think that we've built a really great tight end room and a tradition of having great tight ends here at Penn State. So, I'm just really looking forward to working with this group. Me and Tyler and Khalil have done a really great job of kind of transitioning into a bigger role this offseason, and I'm just really looking forward to the things that we can do in our group this year. I think that there's been no drop-off since Brenton leaving, and I'm really confident with the things that we can do as a group this year.
Theo, everyone I've talked to, when I bring up the tight ends or something, they always bring up your leadership ability, how you've led just the group, the offense, the team. What goes into your leadership style? Where have you picked that up from, whether it's the tight ends you've been with in the past, just the way you've been brought up as a person, your maturity over the years at your time at Penn State? Just what goes into your leadership style leading this group now?
Yeah, I think that leadership has always been a trait that I felt like came very naturally to me. And, that was something in high school. I was kind of one of the main guys for my team. But obviously, when you're a younger guy at a school like this, you kind of just lead by example and kind of keep your mouth shut for a little bit. And that's what I did probably my first couple of years. But this offseason, we sat down with some of the guys that are looking to be leaders, and Coach Franklin, and there was a conversation we lost a lot of guys. We had career leaders, Sean Clifford, Jay Suh, the guys, multi-year captains. And there's a hole there, and I think for me it was, I saw a need in our team, and that was a point where I saw that I have something that I can offer this team, and I had to step into that role. And I think it wasn't hard, just because, like I said, I feel like it's something that comes naturally to me, and I've been really proud of myself for what I've done. I feel like I've earned the respect of not only the offense but the team. So.